This PTE academic is a test which is fully evaluated by a software. So there are several limitations for this software. I just want to inform you guys about these limitations. For example, I'm a person who got 7 for IELTS academic, 7 out of 9, and for PT section I am getting quite a good score, I guess. Listening is 63 out of 90, which is not really bad. Then reading I got 60 and writing 69. But for speaking I got a score of 43 out of 90, which is a very low score, and which is equivalent to a score of 5.5 for IELTS. This is PTE academic, IELTS and TOEFL comparing chart, and I got 43, which is around 55.5 for IELTS. So what is the main problem with this PTE academic is that the speaking section is evaluated by a software, and this software may not be able to understand some way of speaking by some people. For example, my way of speaking, the software is not able to understand the way I speak. That's why I got a score of 23 out of 90 for oral fluency, and pronunciation is 39 out of 90, which is a very bad score. It may be because of the PTE academic speaking software problem. Maybe the software has some predefined voice records in its database, and maybe the software is comparing my accent with that predefined audio records. So that may be the reason why I am getting a score which is really low. Not only for me, for several people this situation happened. One of my friends who wrote this PTE academic recently got almost the same like my result. His speaking score was very low. It may be because of the software problem. The thing is even though we are very good at speaking, the software may not be able to understand the way we speak and the pronunciation and all kind of things. And I guess the software is looking for a native speaker's accent. That may be the reason why I'm getting a very low score. But for IELTS speaking, if we speak well with complex sentence, and if we explain a lot about some concepts without not much errors, then we get a score of 6.5 to 7. But for PTE academic, I guess we need to speak like a native speaker. Then only then we will get a good score. So in Chinese or Indian accent, sometimes you get a very good score for PTE speaking session. It is because the way you people speak is able to understand by the software. But some people, like me, when I speak, that software is not able to understand. So that is the reason why I got this very low score. And one of my friends also got a very low score because the way he speaks is not able to understand by the software. So some people, when they speak, the software is not able to understand. So better you should write a PTE practice test before planning to write this PTE academic test. PTE practice test costs already around around $20. So if you pay $20, then you can. I mean, uh, there is an online test, and it is like same like the PT real test. So you will get a lot of background, so you can explain. So the speaking session will be evaluated by the same software, and you can find out about your oral fluency, pronunciation, and speaking score. And you had to compare that score with the. I mean, you had to look that score, and you had to take a decision whether to write PTE academic or the real test or not. Because the thing is, like, when I did this practice test, I got a speaking score of 48, 49, and in real test I got a score of speaking 43. But other modules like listening, reading, and writing, PTE academic practice test, I got a score which is lower than the real test score. But for speaking, it was in the opposite direction. So you had to be very careful, and you had to think, and you had to write a practice test, and you had to check the score, speaking score for PT academic practice test before planning to write a real PT academic score test. Because PT academic soft speaking evaluating software is not 100% efficient. I can tell you that without any doubt. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my video. Thank you.